name is Chase.
It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. That's fielded in the end zone.
No, I'm not going to skip this level.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Win in this game. Do we need to, I guess, are we in Pat mute ourselves? We good to, are we just good to, alright.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
I mean, if he's going to walk.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Okay, alright, we're going there.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
No! I hate win streak. I hope whoever made it gets shot in the head.
Open man is Kroom, the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right.
And now my internet's just not even letting me.
But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league.
Thanks, everyone.
Even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Now a draw play for Gurley. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on second and 6. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Able to locate his running back open downfield. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Todd Gurley, 37 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Gostkowski the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to put a screen soon.
Flushed out right. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Philly. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
I love my freaking internet, bro. That's why I didn't kick it. That's exactly why I didn't kick it.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got Lockett. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, it's Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. These two teams all tied after 1. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but over in the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's complete to Kelsey. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They try right side here, Gurley. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Working from the gun, Mahomes. The quick slant caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's the fullback taking it in. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Gostkowski with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mahomes going to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
There was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no. They went to him on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go. 4th down, Mahomes. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. And now a shot into coverage downfield is complete. A big play there for Philly. 45 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He gets it to Brown, complete. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble, but all is well. 1st down. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Patrick Mahomes with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as his guys are back within a single score. Bryant's extra point up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2.
Might have to load it in.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10. At their own.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Trying to lay one up deep. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't realize you were at halftime. For some reason, I was thinking you still after the pick. I died. I was just messaging this idiot. Anyway.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Here's Gurley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Yellow. I'm the little lady. Hey, 43, 15. Strip that ball. Hey, run 3. Recall, 132 fight.
Now here's Mahomes. And he connects with Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mahomes flushed out right. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle here to Brown. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He gets it to Gurley, complete. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. On play action, it's Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down. Mahomes throwing on fourth. Now he's forced out left. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Who would be your top 3 picks? I know that you're a noted fantasy football expert, so who would you take?
Well, you've got to start with guys who are going to touch the football and put it in the end zone, right? You got to score points. How about Saquon Barkley with the Giants? You know he's going to run it. He's going to catch it. When they get desperate, they may actually have him return it as well. Alvin Kamara is an absolute matchup.
There are too many white men on the field, though.
And Christian McCaffrey, did he ever come off the field last year? And, you know, this guy, he's a threat to be a 1,000-yard runner and a 1,000-yard receiver, as is Kamara. So this is going to be fun to watch. I can't wait to see those guys do their thing. But there are plenty of other guys out there, too. If Zeke comes along, you got to take him. Melvin Gordon, if they both come to camp. We'll see how that works out. How about Todd Gurley and his health? Because, boy, when he touches the ball, great things usually happen.
And then one, and that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown.
Wow.
Tyler Lockett, 69 yards.
I thought that was a dangerous throw.
The Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Oh, yeah, I'd be livid. Oh,
this fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this game?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you miss him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that
just
spot.
Carrying this offense right now. It's like 10 minutes.
Mahomes firing complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
There he is again.
That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
That was almost jumping going 6 yards away.
A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
I like using every once in a while, but I'm not
yards that go around, a first down as well. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Or a big hit stick that I thought was going to be coming.
On first and goal, Gurley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Do you think after that last run they're thinking to themselves, we had to wait all day to play this night game, and we're still not able to run the ball the way we want to?
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Antonio Brown there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. Bryant tacks on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
They see defensive stuff, which has not been something they've been great at today.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Oh, nice little cut there. Nice cut.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And so Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Todd Gurley, his second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers, they brought their lead.
He was going to pass it.
Goskowski, the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Then now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, no, not making it.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going.
Oh, yeah, they're going to need a Minneapolis.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
I could be
amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Eagles on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. It's over the middle.
Yeah, that happens.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, and that'll bring up second down. Mahomes now to throw. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. 16 yards, a first down. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Oh, he has
looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense?
And this is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Demarcus Robinson, 44 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. Bryant's extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, and Philly. Here we go again. Philly. Let that go if you're Pittsburgh.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Wow, they're going
now Gurley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Yeah, this is the game right here.
And that will be incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly.
Oh my
How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. With it is Brown. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Eagles will have it, taking over
I had the
first and 10.
on first down, though. I would have ran it in.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor.
This is MUT Draft. There's nothing really on the line.
Handle this situation.
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Back to throw. He can run for it, and he will. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Don't do you any good. You got to get out of bounds. Yeah, I was going to say, do not.
To throw is Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
The game, boys. The other question not calling that timeout.
For Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly.
Leaving yourself 2 timeouts.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Matthias Farley. Well, that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure.
One time Mahomes saying, let's get the other one to get that camera out of my face.
And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
Yeah, it really is. It's kind of how you feel whenever you win a game, but your top player gets injured. You're like, well,